Hello, you. Welcome to Serene Sage Tarot. Today, we're diving into something special. We all need a little guidance now and then, so I have drawn 4 tarot cards with messages that you are meant to hear right now. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. Our first card is the Fool. This card is all about new beginnings and taking a leap of faith. If you've been hesitating to start something new, whether it's a project, a relationship, or even a new hobby, this is your sign to go for it. Embrace the unknown with a sense of adventure and trust that the universe has your back. It's time to take risk, okay? Take risk and see where it takes you. Of course, I'm not telling you to jump off a cliff and see if it kills you. No, that's not what I mean at all. But something that you've been procrastinating about or just not ready. You feel like you're not ready to do it. You've been waiting for it. You've been waiting for the right moment. Take my advice and let this be the right moment. The right moment is when you let it be the right moment. And the Fool is here to tell you, go for it. Just do it. I'm getting that for some of you, this could be something like a shift, like a change that you've been wanting to make in your career or wanting to start a new project or work for yourself, like a small business or something, a YouTube channel maybe you want to start, or you've been wanting to dive into some goal of yours that you haven't been able to focus on. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting something that you maybe had in mind a couple of months ago, could be a couple of years ago for someone. You had it in mind and you were almost ready to start, but then something happened and you were back to square one and you decided, no, not right now. Well, it's right now. Let this year be the now. In fact, let today be the now. If it's something that you can just do right now, then do it right now, okay? Like something like starting a YouTube channel is definitely something that you can go ahead and do right now. It's free and it takes like 10 minutes to get started, set up, start planning it, okay? Just you got this. Just do it. Especially if there is something creative that you've been wanting to do, then you're in luck because the next card that came out for you is the Empress. Now, the Empress symbolizes creativity, abundance, nurturing. This is encouraging you to connect with your creative side. Just enjoy the things that you love. It could be a reminder to take care of yourself. Now, I know that in this day and age, I feel like after COVID, everyone keeps talking about self-love, take care of yourself. But what exactly is self-love? Self-love is to sometimes take the time out to actually do things that set you free. Do things that really make you happy. Do things that are good for your health, that are good for your soul. Self-love is also going to the gym and working out. Now, is that fun? Not for a lot of us. No, I certainly don't enjoy working out, but you know what? You have to do it for your health. It's self-love. So self-love is not just taking long baths and listening to music and just, lighting up some candles. Of course, that is part of it. Totally enjoyable. Love it. Love long baths. But self-love is also taking care of your health. Nourishing your body and giving it what it needs. Nourishing your mind, your body, your spirit. Doing things that are good for you. Going for a run. Learning something new. It's not always easy, but you know what? When was the last time you taught your hands to do something new? Nobody talks about it, but it is definitely a form of self-love. It's a form, and it's so important for your brain to always be learning something new. Everything does not need to turn into a side gig. Everything does not need to become this source of income. You need to also do things that, I just hit my head. I'm gonna go off a limb here, but you're gonna think I'm crazy. But taking care of other people is also a source of self-love. When was the last time you did something nice for someone else? That makes you feel amazing. You're feeling really shitty about your life? Go volunteer somewhere. That's gonna fill your spirit up like you've never experienced before. It's a different kind of feeling. It's a different kind of self love when you're able to give something back to the lesser fortunate. And I don't want this to become like a moral lesson, but the Empress talks about taking care of yourself and taking care of others, taking care of your garden, even gardening. It's just such a nice hobby that I wish I were more into that. But yeah, definitely gardening, taking care of your flowers, being surrounded by plants. It just can bring you peace, and it can let your creativity flow and just bring more and more abundance into your life. So yes, self-love, that is not just about yourself, right? Self-love that can also go ahead and influence other people's lives. How amazing is that? The third card that I drew out for you is the Hermit. Do you feel that you've been very busy off late and you're lost in the hustle and bustle of your daily life and you don't have any time to think? This card is here to remind you that it's time for some introspection. You know what's also important, more important than doing? It's thinking about the things that you've done. Like, for example, when you're in a relationship, I'm going to give a relationship example because you people love that, right? So when you're in a relationship and you are constantly talking to each other 24/7 all the time, when is the time to think about each other? When do you get to dream about each other? When do you get to actually think about the things that you're talking about, right? Isn't that half the fun? Just constantly all the time 24/7 texting. I have seen people like that, and it's that's so suffocating. Like, I'm sorry, but all the time talking. When are you thinking about each other? When are you missing each other? There is almost no time to miss each other. So the Hermit card is important. A lot of people don't like it, but I love the Hermit card because it really talks about shutting down all the noise that's around you and focusing the attention back inside you, inwardly, thinking about your next move, thinking about life, thinking about the changes that you have to make, especially now that June is almost over and we're almost midway 2024, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, really, in 6 months it's another year? Fabulous. Anyway, 6 months of this year, you can think about the things that you did and you can plan ahead and think about the things that you want to achieve before this year is over and start gearing up towards that. Change your action wherever it needs to be changed and see what needs to be different in your life. Finally, I drew the Star card for you. Now, this is my favorite card. I'm an Aquarius. Star card is Aquarius energy. This is a beautiful card. It talks about hope, inspiration, healing. If you've been feeling down or facing challenges, this is your message to remain hopeful. The star reminds you that there is light at the end of the tunnel and you are on the path to healing. Keep your faith strong and let the positive energy guide you forward. It might feel like everything's over, it's so difficult. Maybe you're going through a breakup, maybe you lost a job, maybe you're in a transition period. But this card reminds you that the best is yet to come. So don't give up hope. So there you have it. 4 clear messages meant just for you. Take that leap of faith, nurture your creativity, reflect, and find inner wisdom, and always hold on to hope. I hope these messages resonate with you and bring a little magic into your day, a little entertainment, or maybe a little hope into your day. I know that my format has been very different. I've just been delving into new things and trying a bit more with my channel. I don't have that many subscribers right now, so I feel like this is a great time for me to explore and experiment and see what I like more and see what you like more. I've been also diving into AI. I'm sure the intelligent ones have already noticed, but this is definitely my voice, guys. This one is my voice. I don't think you like AI that much, but any which way. Do let me know what you think of this video and a couple of others that I've been posting. I have been very consistent and I'm so proud of myself. You're getting weekly videos every Tuesday. Don't forget to subscribe if you are called to do so, and I'll see you in my next one.